I went to a party recently. My friend Sean threw the party, nominally as a birthday party for our friend Sandra, but mostly just because we hadn't all gotten together in a while. It wasn't a big party. It wasn't a wild party. It was just a few friends grilling and having some drinks in one of our backyards. But one of my mottos is anything worth doing is worth overdoing. I tell my friends frequently that if I'm coming to a party, I'm either going to bring some well thought out dish that took weeks of planning to pull off. Home cured and smoked pastrami, for instance, or a meticulously researched sausage recipe, or a batched specialty cocktail containing at least 3 ingredients nobody has ever heard of. Or I'm going to stop at the grocery store and buy a plastic clamshell of terrible cookies on the way over. There is no in between. This time, what I brought to Sean's was a type of Finnish hot dog called Kuuma Koira. Kuuma Koira originated in a town in Finland called Nokia. If you're old, like me, yes, that is the town where the company started. You know the one. The same Nokia that made your old candy bar phone that you played Snake on for literal minutes at a time. Back in the 1960s, a guy named Theodore Lepenin ran a food stand serving the late-night crowd, selling meat pies, sausage rolls, the kinds of foods that you need in the wee hours when the bars close down, and you need something greasy to help soak up a night of bad decisions. As the story goes, one night looking out over that horde of hungry hedonists, Theodore realized he was out of meat pies. He had these cheap sausages, and some long, thin donuts filled with apple jelly called possumunki, and that was about it. Thinking quickly, he cut open the jelly donuts, stuffed them with the hot steamed frankfurters, topped that with pickle relish and sweet, sharp Finnish mustard, and he called the new treat Kuuma Koira, which literally means hot dog. Angels did not sing from on high, and a new taste sensation that conquered Finland and soon the world was not born. But the drunken masses were appeased, and soon this treat became a specialty of that particular street food stand, and eventually others around Nokia began to serve it as well. According to a Finnish acquaintance, in the past 60 years it has not really spread past the Nokia area though. So I made my own roughly hot dog bun shaped sugar donuts, flavored with a touch of cardamom as Finnish pastries often are. I steamed some good quality all beef natural casing hot dogs. Better quality sausages, I think, probably than the hot dogs used at most stands in Nokia, but anything worth doing is worth overdoing, as I always say. I made a thick, sweet, sharp, Finnish-style mustard using Coleman's mustard powder, sugar, salt, heavy cream, vinegar, and lemon juice. And I served the hot dogs inside the donuts, topped with that mustard and some dill pickle relish. You could put ketchup on it too if that's what you're into. It's not for me. And this turned out to be better than I could have hoped. I was right to go with the good quality frankfurters, I think. That snap made this sandwich, and the stronger beef flavor was an excellent foil for the sweet and aromatic donut bun, the sweet heat of the mustard, the sour crunch of the pickle relish. But I can see why it would appeal regardless. The Kuuma Koira was born as a kind of late-night drunk food, and serving it at a party where the drinks were flowing was a much better way to showcase it than a sit-down family dinner would have been. I don't know that I will ever make this sandwich again, but I do feel like it could find an audience in America. Though the U.S. does not have a monopoly on foods that are objectively terrible for you, we are the home of the Luther Burger and many other donut-based sandwiches. A donut hot dog seems like a no-brainer. So get on it, late-night hot dog stands. The drunken hordes await.